Hey, it's been a while.
Ascendancy? I thought they killed you.
I'm still alive and kicking after that update dropped.
The CTs fixed you.
Exactly. After the major ID bug got fixed, I've been ascendancying all over the place. Just look at these Paladin usage rates in War-Torn Palace. It's ridiculous! These uppercuts hit so hard and I simply can't
What is he
die.
chatting
And
about?
on top of all that, you have to get your
Uppercut?
teammates
Radiance?
and the best
Is he on Nemrak whiskey?
In the past few weeks, there's been an ordinarily fast clear time and high DPS, such as these. And that's all because of one weapon, Ascendancy. And to understand what makes this weapon so good, we have to look into its unique major ID, Divine Right. You basically lose 60% of your maximum HP, and for every 100 HP lost due to this major ID, it will grant your Sacred Surge 5% extra damage. Now this is where it's tied into this build. Most Ascendancy builds utilize items like Cancer, Boreal, and Firebird to achieve insane level of health regen to be able to offset the HP loss from Blood Pact. The only downside being it has way lower max HP compared to a crafted build, which results in significantly less uppercut damage. But then you might be asking, but Pucci, since the build has jack all health regen, how are you supposed to heal yourself so you don't instantly die the moment you're low HP? Well, by getting a friend, of course. Before moving on, I need you to solemnly swear that you will not bring this build to Party Finder without a duo that can heal you. Anyways, Lightbender works just fine, but by far the most synergistic archetype with Ascendancy has to go to Acolyte, specifically with Resonance due to the node Blood Right, which basically ensures the Acolyte have infinite blood pool up and its ability to instantly heal you while giving you overhealth that can be used to cast spell via Blood Pact. Okay, enough talking about synergy, here's the build. A crafted piece might seem like a fortune until you realize each of these pieces only use up to tier 2 materials, which is significantly cheaper than tier 3 and saves you a lot of money. The whole build is maybe around 3 stacks or so. And I'm also kinda broke, which is why I couldn't spend 20 stacks for a full tier 3 build. The main reason why crafted do so much more damage than non-crafted is because of this war criminal, Radiance. Since each piece has a crazy high amount of bonus HP and spell damage in its ID section, which is then amplified by Radiance, which also buff your allies, which might as well last permanently because of this aspect right here. Did I also mention Radiance also buff consumables and raid buffs? This thing needs to go. And as far as requirements go, you absolutely need the tier 2 mythic paladin aspect since it gives you more mantle for more defense and reduces holy power needed for Sacred Surge from 25 to 20. I'm using Fallen's aspect in my clip because I queue League all day and doesn't have paladin at tier 2, so sorry. And always remember, if you die, it's not your fault. It's always your healer's fault. So always blame them whenever you die and move on. Let's talk about raid performance next. Let's start with the first raid, Groot's Lane. There's nothing much to say about this raid since Ascendancy plays itself if you just stood still and face tank everything, though seeing the high DPS number kinda spikes your dopamine. But it's all fake damage since only the head is the real hitbox in this boss. Nexus of Light is one of the most annoying raid in the game since you are spending more time watching unskippable cutscenes and phase change than you do playing the actual raid itself. The 2 boss is a straightforward damage sponge and you can stand still and ignore the crystal during Orpheon if your team is good enough. The Canyon Colossus, my personal favorite raid. This boss is so easy, you can just... How is this gonna end, man?
A life as fleeting as the first snow.
Something of nothing to the soul. Insanity. To the soul. Insanity.
Oh hey, the raid's done. Okay, back to the main point. The Nameless Anomaly is probably the least effort boss ever when you're playing Ascendancy. Like, you can see me stood still with healers, and nothing is able to kill me while I'm getting consistent 800k DPS. Now for the most recent raid, the War-Torn Palace. It is not as brain off as the other raids since there are things that can actually kill you if you misplay, such as rockets, corruptions, etc. But as long as you don't play like a piggy and die like I did in this clip, it should be easy with the chain mechanic boosting your damage like crazy. And that's about it for this Ascendancy video. Now you can go out and raid to get max aspects. Just know, if there are chuds playing solo party finder with this build, it is not my fault. Now let's raid. So I do have something to admit. This video was supposed to come out at the end of May, but then I started to rage queue League with Panda. It is now July. A lot of things have changed, so let's go over them right now. Firstly, for the Ascendancy side, Radiant's aspect got its duration cut in half. Divine Right takes more max HP while giving you less damage buff. And a tiny yet often forgotten change is that the main ingredient in crafted Ascendancy set, Wing Armor Fragment, got its HP cut as well. And the worst of it all is how badly they killed Acolyte. No longer do you have Eldritch Call debuff, and a hard cap on the amount of blood pool you can gain on Blood Right is detrimental in its role as an Ascendancy supporter. Don't get me wrong though, Ascendancy is still very much playable and is still quite strong, but it will be much harder to play on a non-crafted build since your EHP has been cut by so much. And another thing I realized after making this guide is that I forgot to include how to actually play the build, and I don't want to procrastinate this video any longer since there's a new Wuthering Waves update and I really want to play it. And so I'd heavily recommend you check out this video by Afeenah, as they did a very good job on explaining how the Blood Pact Ascendancy playstyle plays. And that's about everything I have for this video. Goodbye.